Alright, welcome. We are here. Hello. Up there, but yeah. Welcome. Hold up now. I must activate something. Hold on. Niels has a bit of an issue. So let me fix that real quick. It's the issue of silence, and I'm not a big fan of that. So, let's mix this up. Oh no! Don't click on anything. No, that's banned. We don't click on nothing here. There we are. There we are. Alright. 3 notifs. They do nothing. No. But yeah. It's one of my favorite stream types of streams. Hey. Also, welcome to the stream, Jay. Hello. Yeah. Miscellaneous stuff. We do stuff here. Why is my mouse not visible? Did I turn off mouse visibility? Yeah, my mouse is here. Okay. What's going on? Why is my mouse not popping up no more? Oh, I wasn't clicked on it. Oh, I'm stupid. Let's not talk about my lunacy there. I got YouTube. What's here? Okay. Nothing of ew, get this out of here, get this out of here right now. Anyways, why are all my streams on here? Oh yeah. I'm subscribed to a lot more than just me. That's so lame. No. No, me, get over here. Now, who are you subscribed to? Show me your subscriptions. They don't pop up, that's weird. You start streaming as I'm playing Minecraft. I got the terracotta back, and I'm also starting to build a nether base. Ooh! I've never been able to build a nether base, actually. Like, I've never been able to. It's for me, it's just too hard. I can't do it. Yo. Newgrounds. I can go check out my Newgrounds on here. Yeah. Newgrounds. Amazing. Let's see who I got my favorite audio. Hey. All of this amazing music. Let's completely disregard what I just saw. But yeah. I got the foundation. I'm gonna be a glass. It's gonna be a glass dome, and there's gonna be a decontamination hole too. Jesus. Just there's a piglin gets in. It's like disgusting. You're decontaminating my zone. Allow me to decontaminate you as you fucking slaughter him. What's this? Because I want to. Minecraft Infinity is how Discord dies. Nobody will buy the Switch 2. Okay. Alright, well. Anyways, yo. Hey dude, welcome to the stream. Let's watch the ice team nearly killed me. The what? God, I am a slow typer. Okay, so, this is not popping up. Alright. That's one of the funniest shorts out there. Okay. It's like every time I try to speak, it's just these dogs go crazy. So yeah. Super asked me a third Reese's sandwich video. Well, you watch that. Sure. What? There's already ripoffs? This is... No! Oh, wait, there's a space. I'm stupid. There we are. Shatsy, please be quiet. Wow, I am, like, very bad at this. Actually, wait, I have a solution. It's gonna be the easiest solution known to man. We open a third YouTube. And then we go to my main channel subscriptions. Load up the super chefs. Okay, I did spell it right the second time. Yeah, well, let's just cut that. And then, there we go. Yeah. These can go. No autoplays. I don't like these trailers. Disgusting. Yeah. Search up this video will pop up. I don't. That, like, I feel like that'd be odd if my channel came up and then his popped up immediately, like, it alongside that. But to be fair, our channels are kind of associated, so that is fair. You type like you look at your keyboard. How did I miss that? Damn it. But I'm very, very bad at typing. But yeah, 2 minutes. I forgot how long this was. Oh my god.
Here it is.
Okay, this music is loud! There we go, problem solved.
The triple Reese's sandwich. Made from 6 Reese's cups.
That's a lot of Reese's.
Right here for the proof.
It's okay.
Well, the two in the middle are larger ones because I used different Reese's. It doesn't matter. Here it is. The triple Reese's sandwich.
Diabetes the sandwich.
Do I dare eat it?
Very true.
Of course I will.
Oh god. This just gave me an instant mini heart attack. I'm gonna be real. Just seeing this gives me an instant mini heart attack. And I like, believe it or not, I actually do really like a Reese's. If he does the quadruple sandwich, he's gonna break his jaw. If he does that, I will make a dedicated live stream just to watch that. 100%. But, wow. Damn. Reese's.
It's too large for me to even get full like bites into all 6 of them. But I'm still going to eat it. I'm going to eat every bite of it.
Okay.
You're gonna see me finish it.
Okay, wow. It just said he wasn't able to get through all of them. He proceeds to absolutely demolish all of them. Jesus. Alright, that is actually really fucking cool. Holy shit. Big bites. That was a massive bite, but damn, he went through all of that. Like, I like Reese's. I would not be able to do this. But holy shit. This is... I'm getting a self-inflicted mini heart attack watching this, yet I am still very much impressed. This is awesome. I don't like that, though.
Oh yeah, no regrets.
Mad respect. Mad fucking respect. Oh, that was a wimpy bite, man.
I was halfway through.
Oh, that was smaller.
And I am going to finish it.
Finish it. Finish him. Destroy him. You did not destroy him. He's still alive.
Bring it so close to the camera.
I wonder what the comments are saying.
Here we go, now it's in focus. And nope, it's out of focus again. Back in focus.
I can feel the diabetes from
Obey me, camera.
I was literally like, literally all of us were just saying that. Okay, damn, he finished that. But yeah, wow.
And there it is. The triple Reese's sandwich.
Okay. That was... That turned me away from Reese's for a bit. But holy shit, that is impressive. Like, I feel like if most people tried that, they would not be able to finish that. Like, holy shit. That is awesome. Dude, seriously, don't gonna break your jaw. Okay, actually, wait. I was gonna eat here anyway. Thankfully, my jaw was not broken. No! You must do the quadruple Reese's sandwich. That's in order. And I have water to the rescue. And also cardio. Lucky I don't have cardio. Damn, I missed your reaction. I'll be real. That was impressive, but I very much had a mini heart attack there. That was funny. Hey, I know that guy, he's weird. I could eat it. I could not. I could not. I think eating 6 is fine, but not all at once. Holy moly. But he did it. And that is an impressive feat. I would not be able to. Do not buy the Switch 2. Didn't intend to. Hey, wait, shit, no, why did I do that? Oh, hold up. There's videos over to the side. Shit. And they're gone. No. Mario Kart World looks bad. No, it doesn't. I think Mario Kart World looks pretty good. Not $80 good. I'd like if I'm paying $80 for a game, I'm expecting more than just the fucking game. Like, I'd best be getting a fucking back massage from Mario himself if I'm paying $80. And like, he was talking about the concerned person in the comments. Oh yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, he is pretty weird. Yeah. Thank goodness he's not here. Is Switch 2 actually gonna flop? I am like seeing so many, like I don't even have a Switch 2 recommended, and yet there's a lot of Nintendo things. You know, I'm going here. I want to see this. Super Mario Sprinter. Okay. I feel like this is a fan game. I'm gonna put that in the back. I'm gonna watch that. I'd love to know about that. Talking about you'll break your jaw. Oh, he sounds like my mother. Ugh. Being concerned. Not to leave a fun fact, I was watching that movie before you started streaming. Didn't you say you were playing Minecraft? Wait a minute, what? Hey. What the fuck? I feel like that's just insulting. That's just an insulting ad. Like that could just be me, but I feel like that ad's very insulting. Okay, hold up. I actually want. If I did a quadruple Reese's sandwich, I will not regret it. I will make a dedicated live stream solely just to watching that if you do that. Like 100%. I will make a dedicated live stream just for that. Also, I wanted to show you guys this because this video keeps popping up my recommended, and I think it's really fucking cool. Like, please look at this. Like, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. God forbid you encounter someone like this in online play. Like, holy fuck. I would quit instantly. Like, holy shit. Actually, what does this say? Hold up. Even if I dashed a spot like this, I wouldn't be able to reach it, so I guess it's not very practical. Brother, you should still be impressed that she even did that. Like, holy fuck. I'm so glad this was finally my recommended. It's crazy that you literally can't find this video in the search bar. True. But still, that is even less by Mario Kart YouTube. I have, this is awesome. Like, that was awesome. I think also I do think like the one way you can actually do this strategy is I think you need the flame runner, but I could be wrong on that. I don't just play Minecraft with no background noise. That's insanity. Oh. He doesn't want me to make quadruple Reese's, yet you want me to. Yes. You do not have to, but I think that would be pretty cool. I think that would actually be really fucking cool. Yeah, I'm just not gonna touch the one on the top right. we're just gonna go to this.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool.
That she's pretty cool.
And that's pretty much all there is to say.
Mad respect. That was very cool, very insightful. I was not aware about the trunks of elephants. Yeah. Very interesting. He doesn't care about your safety like how I do. Safety is for the weak. Eat the disgustingly high amount of Reese's. We're so honored that the first ever YouTube video was filmed here. That's a San Diego. 5 minutes. Seeing 20 years ago on a YouTube video makes you feel a certain type of way. Oh my god. I'm older than this fucking video. But to be fair, I always was, but Jesus. I did make a video dedicated to the 20th birthday of me at the zoo. I did see that. But I got distracted and watched something else, and then it left my recommended, so I was never able to see that. So I can look at my history real quick. Let's go here. Hey.
Alright, so here we are in front of the elephants.
I'm gonna turn this back down
these
now.
guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool.
Oh, SpongeBob.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Squidward! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Here's the tail of the seahorse! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Squidward! Yay!
Please keep the Squidward part in, please. No! Shit! Okay, now you're older than a YouTube video. Unfortunately, I am. I was born in 2004. Shit. I'm older than the video by only 3 months. Jesus. I think we're all older than this video. Shit. Okay, except for Jay. Jay is not older than the video, but I'm pretty sure everybody else is. It's not my birthday! I loved fucking old SpongeBob. To be fair, we're all older than a lot of videos, especially more recent videos. Yeah, but seeing 20 years on a video is like just, it's shocking. Yeah. The current state of the game. I've never seen this game. So I'd actually really like to see this one, because I've never seen this fan game prior to this point. I like the animations, though. Like, I like the way this thing looks. So I'm gonna be real. Good first impressions so far. I'm liking this. Okay, first things first, I was not expecting them to not use Charles Martinet, like, voice clips. But I like the voice actor. They sound super fucking happy and expressive doing this. Also, please, I don't like Made in Abyss. I'd rather not be reminded of that. But yeah, this is really cool so far. I'm liking this a lot. Are we going through the... Alright. Okay, hold up. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Just fucking Yoshi to pop up. Ooh. I feel like I'm going to really like this game. From what I can tell from this, it doesn't seem like it's out, but still, this looks like a lot of fun. Wait, there's items? They function similar to the way they work in Mario Kart. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is a fucking jam. To be fair, I'm not like any Starman theme that like pops up, but holy shit, this is good. I'm liking this a lot. I think I'm really liking this. You have to do me like that. Sorry, it won't happen again. Is that Baby Yoshi's dad? Nah, Baby Yoshi's he's pink. This is blue. Completely different. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Fool. Okay, hold up. I want to hear that again. Did I hear that correct? They fucking auto-tuned his voice line. They fucking auto-tuned Mar. Exactly, they fucking auto-tuned his voice line. I love this. Ooh. I was expecting them to change when he jumped. This is pretty cool. I would not be able to do that. There are currently 6 characters in the game. Mario, Luigi, Toad, Yoshi, Toadette, and Toadsworth. Ooh! They all have different states when it comes to their core moveset. Luigi has a higher jump. Ooh! But because he jumps too high, he doesn't run as fast. Ooh! I actually like how they kept that, because, like, apparently, as I found out, apparently Luigi is a weird one where he moves faster, but he apparently has, like, technically he does move faster, but in older games he didn't. And it mainly came down to how slow it took for him to build up speed, so he always started off a lot slower. And I do like that. Like, I actually really do like that a lot. You shouldn't tune in audio, but you shouldn't tune in auto, but you can tune a fish. Go back to my day job. Those are the fastest characters in the game right now. Do they have a difference? They run and sprint faster than the rest of the cast. They don't jump high though. Yeah. Jump. This game is in a very low state, but still has a lot of bugs and kinks that need to get worked out. I will 100% be keeping an eye out on this. Absolutely. I will absolutely play this when it comes out. Yeah, alright. This is him. I'm grateful to voice Mario for this amazing project. I'll be real. I liked him as the voice of Mario in this. That was cool. Like, dude, like, genuinely, dude sounded, like, super, like, energetic and happy voicing him. Mario's voice sounds just like it's auto-tuned. It's even funnier. That was absolutely perfect. I loved that. Luigi gets higher yet slower. He is green after all. God damn it. Okay, let me take this. Alright, I'm gonna cut this. Leave YouTube. Go to this. Paste and go. And sub this on my main one. All things on. I'm keeping an eye on that 100%. Speaking of which, my next video will be about my actual job and some of the funny stories with it. Ooh. Okay, I was about to say something, but I completely interrupted myself. Sorry. Yeah. Meals is interesting. I'd like to, that sounds cool. This video in the background's actually really like distracting me. It's not very good. No, not that one. Ew. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, that sounds awesome. I'd like to hear some work stories. Like, I have a few of my own. So that would actually be really cool. That'd actually be really cool. Hey. There we are. I remember that Toad has a rough voice. Ever seen Super Mario Logan? I have seen some of Super Mario Logan. Not a big fan of him. But I won't lie, he is very funny. He's at times very funny. My little brother loves that guy. I should specify my little brother is like damn near an adult. So yeah, just wanted to clarify that. But he loves it. He loves that dude's content. He finds him genuinely extremely funny. I personally, not a big fan. Yeah. I have seen some. But I've never seen Toadette, any of the Toadette videos, though. Those I am not aware of. Good for him. Yeah. Like, as long as he's gets great, genuine enjoyment out of it, like, I will admit, I find Super Mario Logan be funny. Like, not all the time, but I've seen some of his videos. And some of them are pretty damn funny, I won't lie. Like, they got a good laugh out of me. Like, it's not for me, but my little brother loves him. And, damn it, that's, like, all respect to him. Like, he likes that content, and that's what matters. And that to be preached on my back TV. But yeah. That's cool. Anyways, oh yeah, tier list maker, I have that. Shit. I guess since I'm here, I could also do the season 7 tier list. Okay, so yeah, definitely not. I do not remember half of the episodes I just skimmed through. So we're not doing season 7. I haven't really even gotten around to watching season 7. But to be fair, season 7 is also super fucking long. Season 7 and 9 are like the 2 longest seasons. Like season 10 is apparently like only 10 episodes, so that should be easy. I haven't seen SML in 9 years. To be fair, I haven't seen him in years either. I haven't seen this dude like I've seen this dude periodically because my little brother still watches him. But I've been aware of him for like a few years. Wasn't big on his content. I did occasionally watch a handful of his videos on my own, but I was never too big on the dude. Dude did get kind of screwed over at times, I won't lie. YouTube has never been the kindest to him. So him starting fresh was definitely kind of an inverse, like, good decision. Yeah, sorry that took so long. Those dogs would not stop going crazy. But yeah. I wanted to show you guys these. I guess I'm also going to be playing some music. I'm going to pause this. But yeah. This is basically just a page for all the unused stuff that I've been making for a while. Some of these might sound a bit familiar, but they are all none like I think I've only shown like 3 things in here, but the rest are completely unused. But yeah. There we go. But yeah, these are all just things that I've worked on but never used. Basically, everything I've never completed goes here. I was watching my Valentine's Day video earlier, and it reminded me of one sad fact about myself. Okay, now I really wish I actually used these, because these are, like, genuinely good. Because I think it's a string and an accordion. Yeah. But what's sad facts? Because I can't think of anything sad. It's a lot of things I either never used. Like, this I did show. It's the music box. This one actually has a bit more context behind it, but it went unused in something, and I ended up just moving it here instead. But I'm going to show, because this was just a collage of unused melodies. But yeah, I think I can just go in here, because it's one that I have shown. Sound font couldn't be loaded. Well, yeah, they're empty. But yeah, it's this. Which I have not worked on ever since I showed it. In fact, that one thing that I showed at the end was what was here before I moved it. I moved it away because it was genuinely unfitting. This is probably the part I'm proudest of most, because I actually got to experiment with drums for the first time, and I feel like I did a really damn good job. But I definitely need to work on this more. What music program is this? It's LMMS. It's kind of, this one's kind of odd because, like, it's one that I'm not familiar with. Like, even after using it for a while, I'm still not used to it and how it works. But yeah, I just need to get more music packs so I can use more instruments. Because so far I'm only working with sound fonts and a couple of like normal basic instruments that this thing comes preloaded with. Like the chiptunes that I use are solely built into this. I almost just said his last name. That was. I'm pretty lonely. I have no friends and no partner. And it's no partner. That Jim M fucked up my school life. Jim M. What? Damn, wait, what happened? Like, oh, your social life. Oh. That's my bad. I did not read that properly. Yeah. Yeah, what the hell did he do? That sounds fucked up. I've not done any art or music stuff of the past week, though I've got art of a new OC I have started doing now. Ooh. Interesting. Let's move this back over. Yeah, I can't wait to see it, man. I guess for now, let's... Oh wait, it's been 40 minutes. Shit. Ah! The trend has started. My coffee's cold. Hold up. I can't progress until coffee arrives. No. No, this will not be tolerated. This coffee will be microwaved to perfection. And so until it can get it fixed, here's art that I made many years ago. Oh my god. Okay, so I want to show this simply just because. Ew! You saw my comic books, my animations, and you thought I was some dangerous man. I say this story for my very last storytime animation. Interesting. Let's just hear what he did, because this dude sounds not great. Cat. It looks like cat because it is, but it's actually my OC Vic. This is Vic. A much older version of her, but it's Vic nonetheless. This is Void. There is a few differences to note with their designs. I approve of the cat, not sure about Void's eyes. Void's eyes are so fucking weird. These used to be his eyes. Like, he's a dick. My mom went to school with him, and he was a duck back then too. We don't like ducks like him. Disgusting. Ducks are the worst. Not duck, stupid autocorrect. No. Duck is fine. He was a duck, and now he's a dick. Natural progression of being an awful person. It's natural evolution. Man, it's like, this is one thing I wanted to note. That being, like, his hair, fine. That's how I do it to this day. But his eyes, the bags are still there, but I drew them similar to how I drew Vic's. But it didn't fit. And I ended up, I think I still have the art for why I changed it. But yeah, I ended up having, like, his eyes like this to look more natural, but it looked so fucking ugly. Like, I might revert his eyes back to this if I can actually do a good job, though. His mouth was the same. This was around the time I actually chose this to be his mouth. Vino too, because this was overall his second design. Last time I saw him was my graduation. He had the audacity to look at me and say, "You're lucky I didn't attack him." Jesus. The greetings. The audacity. And then there's the disgusting line art, like, that I did. Like, holy shit, this is awful. Like, my line art is not perfect now. It's very flawed. Not great. But I am so glad I moved on from this wobbly, disconjointed shit. Then there was his hands. One I gave a mitten. The other was... this is like his normal hands. This was him wearing like a drawing glove. But it's like, it didn't fit. It was just too mismatched, and it doesn't mesh. Other than that, he's about mostly the same in general design. It's definitely a good evolution. You ruined my social life and my image to everyone. Perhaps we must deal with him. No one's allowed to do that to Jay. We must get revenge. Yeah, Vic has a similar line art problem to Void, but overall she looks mostly the same. The ears are less refined, and she has normal hands, which I'm so glad I got rid of those. Other than that, yeah, she's about the same. Yes. But yeah. There's that. That's their old designs. Like, really old designs. I think I still have, like, sprites. Not sprites, like... I was gonna do, like, a VTuber... Like, not VTuber, a freaking PNG tuber type thing. I had models for him that used this old design, and they are so awful. They look so bad. I can't keep these. Hold on. I actually have an idea. I'm gonna get rid of these. There we go. But yeah. Everything else is about the same. I think I still have, like... Actually, wait. Hold up. Because I didn't know that this technically works. I am like one of the top results. And it's really cool. Like, that's awesome. Okay, good. Whew. Censored. That would have been really, really bad. But yeah. I think it's like super early in like 2024. No, I think it's 2020. Oh! 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 Oh, what the fuck is this? Ew. Ah. Okay, yeah, like I just turned 19, but oh my god, ew, no. 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 This is worse than this. And I used a worse art program to make this shit. What the fuck? Like, I used fucking whiteboard. This was my first one in Krita. What didn't you search up? I was just looking for this. I wasn't really trying to search up anything. But yeah, then there's... Why is this a GIF? What? There's nothing really... Oh my... Oh no. Oh. My boys. What happened to you? Okay, well, to be fair, they looked like that even on paper. They were never good. But... Yeah. Who favorited this? No, I want to know. You sweet motherfucker. Holy shit. You actually sweet person. Yeah, at least someone liked it. That's what matters. Like, for that alone, like, as long as no one favorited this, because I would have had to fight someone, but, like, this is just sweet. That's just sweet, man. I should have nostalgic birthdays in a few days, change of plans. Ooh, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, this is my first ever one. It's paper. This was my first ever, like, finalized design for meals. When I drew on paper. So it's a lot better, actually. Hey, good for him. I will make a drawing for this. To commemorate the occasion. Jesus Christ, this is him. He looked so different. His proportions were a lot thinner. His birthday is Thursday. Ah, shit, I don't think I can do that then. Fuck. I don't think I can do that then. Shit. I'll still do something. Even if I can't make a drawing of it, though. But yeah, I will do something for that. He looks about the same, other than thinner and being a little bit taller. Then there's MK. Wait, hold up. I intend to do more once I get better. What's this guy's look? Ooh. This actually, I like this a lot. But I'm glad I detached it from the top of his head. This looks odd. 1 year since I drew him out of the blue. Oh. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. I think I can go find the drawing, because I follow you on here, so I can quickly do that. Okay, actually, there's a little wump there to signify the start of his tail. It looks so weird, because it means that his tail is doing this, and it doesn't seem to be going thin enough. Other than that, he looks, outside of everything else being odd, this definitely is not a finalized design, but I do like the way he looks here. I know it's not the finalized design, because here, yeah, he definitely does not have that same design. Holy shit. What in the fuck? Create a Newgrounds account? No! You don't tell me what to do. I'll fight you. This actually looks pretty good, even for back then. I'm getting distracted, though. Shit. Surprised you even remember the exact date you drew him. It's time to look. Let's see. You're all the way at the bottom here. Art. Yes, yes, art. Art! Hold up, gotta mute again. I'm gonna go microwave my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. We're back, okay. Yeah. This is a collab entry. Oh wait, this is a collab? Oh wait, fuck, I saw the fucking collab. Oh my god. Okay, why? That was weird. But yeah. If Breadstick had a pet, what would it be? It would have to be a living thing of crazy bread. Absolutely. It would have to be a bag of crazy bread from Little Caesars. That would be his pet. It would be perfect if that was the pet. But yeah. Okay, I will say this. I never added a shadow. When I made my first ever thing of art, I never added a shadow. Which is weird, because for me, I use, like, Krita, and, like, that allows you to add, like, the easiest shadow. And I never did. Like, it's very minor, but I wanted to just point that out, because, like, I never even bothered to try adding a shadow. Yeah. May 1st. 5:02. Hell yeah. I want to click this, but I don't think there's really be anything. Real University. There's a lot of movies, a lot of games, a lot of art, a lot of musica, and audio, and just voice things. A lot of cool stuff. But yeah. Interesting. I had a shelf for some nostalgia, but I messed it up by making it completely mirrored. Shelf for the legs go behind the body. I didn't even notice that. Like, genuinely, I did not notice that. But still, that is still really cool. Anyways, get rid of this and let's go look at some Sonic stuff because Sonic is cool. I created Jade nearly 1 year ago on paper, so I don't really have a clear definitive answer on what day I made him. I name it Bosco. Bosco the Crazy Bread. There you are, cutting room floor for Genesis. Alright, just let's go to this, the prototype development info. Tails concept art? Wait, what? Yo, they actually made like concept art for Tails. That's actually really cool. An early sprite sheet for Tails. Note that the skin was darkened, so it's possible to correct the color. The correct colors were not known. Oh, so that's why he was always darker in the show. Okay. I meant 10 years ago. Oh. But yeah, the character's 10 years ago. 10 years old. That's cool. Masato Nakamura's demos. They were performed in a Yamaha SY999 synthesizer. Oh no, in 2011, he released a CD containing his original demo tracks for Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah, I remember that he remade them all. I'll be real, they're very hit or miss. But I like them. Better than the Simon Y audio. That shit's messed up. Yeah. Nice. Pre-release. time travel story. I know I talked about this a while back, but I want to bring this up again because I think it's cool. Now, ancient time, now 2. Ancient time 2, future. Yeah. The first time period for the game, after completing 5 levels, Eggman would escape into the past using a time machine discovered in Metropolis. Following Eggman through the time machine, Sonic finds himself in the past. South Island has now fallen into ruin thanks to Eggman's actions in the past, resulting in an altered present. South Island will be struck by a natural disaster. A large night that would change the ancient time map from the first visit shown from the first visit, resulting in you coming back doing this. Future. The last battle in space. So you do all these and then go to the final one. I like how it censors the word genocide. Interesting. But I don't know why always looking through this always fascinates me, just knowing how different this game was. The casualties of development crunch. Oh yeah, I forgot Sonic 2 was like super rushed. Ocean Wind. It would have been... And it was just a bridge zone from the Genesis version, from the Master System and Game Gear version of Sonic 1. It'd be the second stage after Green Hill / Emerald Hill. When asked about Ocean Wind and other cut stages, he had to say, some zones were only concept art and zones that are in the process of being built are no... Some zones are only concept art, and zones that are in the process of being built are no more work than the screenshots in the magazine or what was included in the test version. Interesting. Someone shares the music with Green Hill / Emerald Hill and the Samurai prototypes. I don't know if this was a placeholder. Okay. Woods / Secret Jungle Zone. Initially known as Woods, in the map concept art, Wood was a dense jungle with Sonic running through various trees designed by artist Brenda Cook. Interesting. The level was partially implemented in Simon Y and the August 1st build, although incomplete and without objects. This is definitely a placeholder. But yeah, I'm gonna play this in full. Just wanted to play that. But yeah, I think it might have been a placeholder. Brenda Cook stated in an interview that assets for the level were roughly halfway completed before being scrapped. About halfway done, I guess, or a bit more. I remember the wood zone having pink flowers somewhere. Girl. Alright. It got scrapped due to problems with the test map phase. The wood zone was cancelled because of the gameplay issues that came up during the test map phase. Oh. So they were testing it and there was problems, so they didn't go through with it. Yeah, a lot. There's a lot. Holy shit. This is actually really fucking cool. What the hell? partial assets from Sandshower's mock were found in a floppy disk owned by Tom Payne. Sonic's palette is being used here. This is a reconstruction of its palette, based on the potential colors as seen from the Sandcrab's digitizer file. Interesting. This is awesome. Hidden Palace, this one's infamous for being scrapped. Early background still exists in Nick Arcade and Simon Y. Hell, assets for it are still in the final fucking game. Not many, but still. Rock World Zone. Rock World was a palette swap of Sand Shower Hour, replacing cacti with Christmas trees and a winter ice setting. Huh. Madness Mountain. This is like awesome. Like, what the hell? This is genuinely awesome. Emerald Island. The original Death Egg. Dude, this is awesome. Okay, I want to look through these screenshots actually. Like these. This looks awesome. Emerald Isle. Like, this is beautiful. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Genocide City / Cyber City. So assuming its name got changed to Cyber City. But I do remember technically this one wasn't completely scrapped. But yeah. Concept art, which shows the later name for Genocide City, Cyber City. I think it was the team's not quite complete grasp of the English language, so it was changed to Cyber City. We may have brought it up to that Genocide City has some rather bad connotations. They may have been looking for a name that sounded dangerous and got on the wrong track. I think Genocide City sounds cooler than Cyber City. I'm gonna be real. I like the former a lot better. This is pretty interesting. This one doesn't look very cool. No need to look at this one. I will look at this one. Blue Ocean. This looks awesome. This gives me heavy Hydrocity vibes. I'm gonna be real. It really does. Tropical Sun. I'm really liking. Like, I'm very happy to be looking through this. This looks awesome. Sand Shower. Wood. And Ocean Wind. It gives me very, very heavy Sonic Superstars vibes. And I'm weirdly liking it. Even though I don't like Superstar. But yeah, that was interesting. That was an interesting read. Got very much distracted from that, but wow. That was cool. Is it using like process of elimination? Okay, no, it doesn't. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, it does. No clue. But yeah. Yeah. So, Well, Shotzi, didn't even know you were in here. Yeah. What else y'all want to talk about? 'cause I'm kind of out of stuff to talk about. Okay, I just saw this on Newgrounds. This is awesome. Burrito Mario. Okay, I'm putting a laughing emoji. This one's funny. I found this one funny. Let's go back to YouTube. I agree with that. Yeah, let's go back to YouTube. You can't listen to Eminem and no more. Wonder why. But still. Hey, let's go. Yeah. If you're patient enough, I'm about to post on Newgrounds. I think I'll still be around once you post. So 100% I think I can definitely wait. Yeah. My new OC was based on the art a friend of mine stole from another art thief on Twitter. Oh yeah, you told me about that. Like, I forgot you talked. Like you were talking about that. That's how you came up with an OC idea. I think it was also that and it coming up to you in like a dream. Yeah, that's really cool, dude. Yeah. Again, cannot wait to see it. So, bring it out now. I can't wait any longer. Yeah. Actually, looking at this video, it reminds me of like something that I just found out. Okay, so apparently, assault apparently is not actually hitting someone in the court of law. I did not know that. Apparently that's battery. Apparently assault is the threat of being actually hit, and battery is the act of actually hitting someone. Which is a shock to me. I thought they were damn near the same. Like, I thought threatening violence was a separate charge in of itself. I did not know that assault was the threat of violence. So, that's news to me. I mainly know that because apparently the dude right here in this video, like the body cam video, got charged with fucking assaulting an officer. And I was confused because alongside Charlie, I was like, wait, he didn't even assault him though. So why is he being charged with assaulting an officer? And then it turns out assault is not the act of actually assaulting someone, which doesn't make sense because the literal definition of assault is hurting someone, like physically hurting someone. So that confused me. But yeah. Wanted to talk about that. Ew, gross. I see disgusting figure. Eh, what in the fuck? Alright, I think I don't want to watch that one again. Yeah. The OC came to me and dreamed something else. He's not the person I'm gonna draw. Ah. I don't care about Dermitibus. Yeah. What happened? What happened?
I don't like this idea
What, pause you?
that all good things
What happened?
eventually go bad. You know,
Wait, what?
I don't like it. I mean, on the one hand, you could say, oh, well, I mean, all
I like the Wario
all
World
things-
background.
must end.
I rarely see anybody play
All
that,
good
so that's really
things come
cool.
to an end. Oh, sure. Like, you know, in just like a universal kind of way, nothing can last forever. Sure. That's all right. But like
What happening?
this idea that in like the media sphere, entertainment, it really feels like if anything is around long enough, it goes bad. You know, like if there's, I hate it. I don't want to feel that
I'm
way.
getting
And obviously
confused.
it's
Like,
not
what did
true in every
Discord
single
do?
case. But golly,
Because this
it's true
dude's
in-
usually, from what I can remember, is like not. This dude, to my knowledge, is not very negative. So this is shocking. Like, this is shocking. Like, what the hell did Discord do?
enough cases that sometimes it's a defeatist attitude to have. You know, I don't like any kind of attitude that makes you just throw up your hands and be like, oh well, everything stinks anyway. I don't like that. But it is frustrating.
What
when it
happened?
feels that way, especially in the case of like, you know, like the industry, all of the industry. I don't know, everything, the world. It's really owned by just like a handful of corporations.
I'm lost. I'm very lost because I don't know what's going on. But I also don't want to fast forward.
And they are, you know, they make things hard for us. They want to make their money. They want the whole entire concept of publicly traded companies, as I've talked about a bit before. It's just
Okay, I'm getting the vibe
it's
that they
kinda
did
ruining
something
everything.
scummy.
You know,
What
shareholders,
did they
people
do? Because this is
who,
something I'm not aware of if this
who
is the
invest
case.
in a company, they want to see money, they want to see returns, they want to see them higher and higher and higher and higher and higher all the time, no matter
What happened?
at any cost. And it's just it makes things bad. Products and services that start good inevitably go bad.
This gives me like, I don't know why, that gives me like a very, I also have a Twitter, but I don't use it. I already took the OC of the one person who follows me. I hate when videos don't get to the point. Same here, I don't like that either. But I do understand, like, it is very much just him, like, more like letting you know, like, a bit of pretext to what he's talking about, but I do kind of like getting, like, you talk about, like, the point first, and then you give a little bit of prelude.
Because
But
they need more. They're not happy.
I don't know why, what he's talking about really gives me, like, heavy, like, Flip-a-Clip vibes, I guess. Because Flip-a-Clip was, like, an animation software where they had a free version and a paid version. The paid version was, like, $5, but I think, like, sometime, like, late 2024, early 2025, they made it so that you had to pay a monthly $5 subscription, which is the very reason I don't like using Adobe, and the very reason many people admit to pirating Adobe software, because you pay a monthly fee, which is stupid. That and something about AI, but I'm not too knowledgeable on that. But it's like, it gives me heavy Flip-a-Clip vibes. I'm hoping it's not that.
With some, they're not happy with a lot. It has to be more every time.
Shoving
And
it to
so
the
it's a
point.
shame when
Bender knew what was up. Bender did know what was up. We would like to get to the point.
the underdog, against all odds, makes a big splash and really establishes something good. You know, take something like, you know, like rideshare services, you know? At first, it kind of feels like this, oh, you're returning some power back to the people. You're enabling people to be able to do this thing. And there's a lot of examples like this, a lot of different apps over the years.
I'm
where
lost.
It's like, oh, are you tired of, you know, paying for this kind of thing or this kind of service? Well, now people can do it themselves. Power to the people. Yeah,
I have
all
to
of
do this.
these other social media platforms are just going to the dogs. We don't have like one big message board, like unified, and you know, it seems to be tailored mostly toward gamers, and so it's
Okay, we're here.
it's cool. It just
Okay, we're here.
It seems so simple, and yet it really did fill a niche. And so it's been really upsetting to see Discord very purposefully just marching toward that cliff, marching toward that
Okay,
future
yep, this is it. Wait,
where
what's like
they
what
are a
happened?
publicly traded company.
Like, I'm confused.
And
Like, what
The
happened?
greed becomes completely unchecked, and they have to make their service bad to make more money.
What did they do?
It's just amazing to see them
I'm
doing it on
lost.
purpose.
I'm so lost, please.
Basically, for years now, they have been wanting, wanting to be one of those big yucky companies. Like it is.
That is one thing I have noted. Like especially like with, I'm gonna be real. I hate Nitro. Hot take. I don't like Discord Nitro. I feel like that was kind of like a big red flag, of that transition. I don't know how long Nitro's been around, but I've never liked it.
People who own and operate Discord.
Plus, there was a lot of decisions that they've been making that I've never been a fan of.
Gross corporate giant, as many companies did in 2020. They expanded like crazy. They wanted to become a big, huge thing, and everyone was at home talking about video games, and so it was cool. And they wanted to get all big, but then, you know, the bubble kind of burst, and they had to lay off everybody. And they have been expressing interest in going public. Which is so depressing. It's just so depressing because we know what that means. We know what it means when a company goes public. It means shareholders. It means people who are now invested in the company who know nothing about its products, who know nothing about the people using its products and services. They're just in it for the money, and so they apply pressure to make more money, more money, more money, more money.
What decision did they make?
And so Discord has been wanting that, which is so weird and sad, and it really does just mean that the people who own the company, I guess it was always their plan to just make as much money from it as possible, to just
Please tell me
like
that's a joke.
sell out and then be like, whatever, at least I got mine. Like, forget all the people who are affected by this. At least proof that Discord is like actively trying to be like an evil corporate company.
Okay. I can't keep going. Just set the speed to ×2. I'm gonna have to do that. This is way too slow.
You get an executive from Activision, one of the nastiest companies in this video game industry. You couldn't have tried harder. You know what I mean?
He was literally just about to fucking say it. Are you joking?
Could not have made a more direct effort to become an evil corporate company than to go for someone from Activision. It might as well have been Bobby Kotick. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't Bobby Kotick. It was some other guy. I don't even care who. Whatever. It's some guy from Activision. That's all you need to know. Whatever. It's a guy with a name. But, like, an ex-Activision executive is now basically in charge of Discord.
All right, well, that's not a good thing to hear.
And you know what? I mean, yeah, if that was your goal, if your goal was to go public and become that kind of thing, then yeah, no, you did it. You did exactly what you needed to do. It's just that from our perspective, it's sad because I use Discord. I use it quite a lot, and that's what's particularly sad about this, is it's a company in this position. You've got a golden goose.
Okay, I think I've got a rough understanding. And I think this is where I stop. Because, holy shit, that was a long, like, over 3 minutes of building up to the point. I don't like that. I hate that. Like, again, I'm not going to go up in arms about it. It's not that big of a deal, but, like, I really did not have anything to say other than the same thing. It just was the same thing for so long. It's just, okay, I'm getting bored. What the fuck are you talking about? And I really hate being like that, because that's, like, really not cool. I just posted my new grounds art. Oh! Indeed. I would like to see it. Give me new grounds. Red stick and Bosco. Yeah. Give me the Bosco. Ah. That's the face he's making. Just ah. But he's a little crazy puff. You little crazy puff. He ain't no crazy bread, but he crazy puff. That's cool. Hey, you sent the lady to the gulag. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Keep her there. Keep her in the gulag. She's not allowed to leave. I like this. Yeah. She shall remain in the gulag. Forgot to give him a tongue. I want him to be painting like a dog. Nah, he's fine. You can keep him this way. The scream is funny. Yeah. That's cool. She's not in the gulag. She's at work. Well, send her to the gulag. She's not allowed to be here. She must go to the gulag. That's Breadstick's wife. Send her anyways. She's not allowed. Yeah. Right, let's see if I can do this. Nay. Let's see if I can just do this real quick. Hey, there we go. Swap it. Swap it over. Yeah. This tea nearly killed me. Oh, okay, my TV just bugged the hell out, but alright. Alright, sure. I got YouTube. I can look at this. Oh. JD animation. The iced tea nearly. Oh, it's this. Oh.
Your boy has a brisk iced tea.
Okay. Maybe don't down the iced tea like that. I speak from experience. Don't down any drinks like that. That's not helpful. It's not very good for you, man. I would not recommend that. Yeah. There was one piece missing. Oh my god.
I finally got my Lego World Trade Center done. I mean, sure, I missed some of the other World Trade Centers, but I don't care. I'm better than you. Oh no.
That got a good laugh out of me. How about the time I almost died short? Let's see, there's the time a TV almost killed me. Let's see. Let's look at this.
The time I almost died. Let me explain. So I was 3 years old, and
Alright.
you know, 3-year-olds are always getting stuff, you know. Sometimes.
Okay, I don't remember doing this as a 3-year-old. Okay. I don't remember doing that as a 3-year-old. But alright.
They do what they're not supposed to do. So 3-year-old me had just woken up from a nap when I saw my dresser. Okay, it had a TV. This was like back when flat screens were you know, luxury items.
True. And the only flat screen TV you had, that you ever had, it was always in the living room. No one else. It was only for your parents in the living room. Everybody else had a small fucking blocky ass TV.
And my mid-class family was definitely not getting one of them. So it was a CRT TV, and it had one of them candle burners. Okay, this will be important later on. Okay.
Does it burn the rope and blow up the TV, setting the room aflame?
Decided to pull out the shelves and just start climbing it like I was climbing Mount Everest. But see, I was heavy, so of course the dresser went forward and the TV fell. Thank Jesus for this, because since it swerved a little bit, like I kind of got thrown off, and like I swung to the left, which made the TV miss me.
That's horrifying. You're a lot luckier than my little brother. He had a TV fall on him when he was like 2. I remember that one vividly because I watched it happen. I think I was like fucking 6 at the time. Like 6 or 7 at the time. And my little brother just pulled a fucking TV and broke one of his legs. Almost died like Stu from Scream. Jesus. Damn.
Hearing it shatter and hearing a tss, and then everything going black. Then the burner flipping fell on top of me. So after my mom came in after the commotion, she found me scared as hell, covered in hot wax, and that was.
Oh. Well, holy shit. That sounds horrifying. Like, molten wax is not... Like, it hardens pretty fast, but still, that sounds painful. But, goddamn. Holy shit. I pulled a giant TV off, too, and it broke. But it missed me. Y'all are luckier than my little brother. He broke one of his legs doing that. Because it fell right on top of him. I remember watching that happen. And I thought, wait, is he actually pulling the TV? He did. Broke one of his legs. Had to be taken to a hospital. Should we watch a nun short now? No. I can just draw a nun. Easy solution there. We don't need none of that. We can just make a nun. Watch this. Watch this. If I could actually pull the fucking thing up. What the shit? Give! There we go. There we are. See, it's perfect. Right there. Yeah, right there. Well, I once learned a card on my hand when I was 3 or 4. I don't remember doing that to myself, but yeah, that sounds fucking painful. I am well aware that slamming a door on yourself is very fucking painful. Let's see if I can draw a nun. We need a big head. We don't care about the quality. Alright. And there's a difference between a nun and a nun, right? Oh. Sorry about that. There we go. Perfect. A perfect nun. Get it? because there's nothing here. I'm very funny, guys. Trust me. I'm really, really funny. Anyways, we can just give this lady a head. There we are. There we are. There we are. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay, so we just need to... Okay. There we are. It's a very easy fix, but still, yeah, I can quickly just do this real quick. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. No, we're not actually gonna do that. That's fucked up. We're not doing that. Alright, here's this. There we are. Now then. You have, you need to have one of these little triangles to kind of let you know that triangle with one of these babies right there. Yeah, right there. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Beautiful. I don't like that. Ugh, get it out of here. Yeah. Erase this. There we are. Fun fact, Jay is Catholic. I did not know that. Interesting fact. I wonder. Jay is Catholic. Then. And I am Muslim. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting facts. I actually never really thought of giving many of my characters any kind of, like, religion. Because, like, me personally, like, just in general, I'm not very, religious. But, like... So I never really thought of giving any of my characters, like making any of my characters, like, religious. Like, the only character who is Vic. And even then, I don't really do a whole lot with it, because I don't really know what to really do with it. because it's being religious is not really like a character trait. Kiara's an atheist. Ugh. Atheists. Ugh. We don't like them. Okay, in all seriousness though, that actually... that is weirdly, like, fucking convenient. One character who's meant to be evil is a fucking atheist. Like, damn. But that is still very interesting. Really, it is just like for me. I've never really like made any characters like religious by any form. Like I remember, I have like characters. There's some unused characters who are religious. Like I think one of them easily is. Actually, I think I still have the image. Yeah, this is them. Sid and Simon. Because Sid is meant to come from a very, like, hardcore, like, Christian family. And Simon is meant to come from a, like, very, like, well, his is, like, never really specified, so I kind of just, like, been, like, just non-religious. Like, that's really it. But Sid is meant to be, like... Sid is the human, by the way. He's to the left. But he's always been, like... He has always been, like... from a Christian family, because, like, they have, like, a whole story to go with, like, what I want to do with them. But that's really about it. But I also never really went through with it because I'm still not skilled enough to really go through with that idea. Like, I want to get better before I go through with that idea since it's meant to be pretty big in scope. And I don't have the artistic capabilities to go through with that. I'm back. Sorry for the absurdly long absence. But I also got gum. I was in the middle of something. But yeah, we're back. I had an art idea where I dressed nostalgic, dressed in a rab garb for Ramadan. But I get lots of ideas, and I was busy at the time. Interesting. The reason why Jay's village is because of a joke in some comics. Because Jay forcing rumors to go to church every Sunday was because him and I plan to become priests when we retire from animation. Supercharged, I say that you should very much go through with that idea. That would be really cool. I feel like that would be like a really interesting thing to do, kind of like cool, kind of a cool way to kind of also show that you you are Muslim. So I feel like that would be like something really cool to do. So I do like the whole like going to church every Sunday gag like that. I always just find that funny. Like I will never not find that gag to be pretty funny. Okay, I'm gonna take this. There we are. I'm gonna erase this arm too. How many ideas written down anywhere? But I like the idea for the future. Hey! It's funny because Kiara, Abel, and Kiara hate going to church. Damn. What rude friends not wanting to go to church with their buddy. Can't believe them. Also, this music is like really quiet. That's why. It turned down. That's why it's been quiet. So I'm going to say you look like a Russian nub. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you insulting her? I think she looks nice. I find it keeps my vocabulary up. Jesus. Insulting people keeps your vocabulary up. You're very mean. She did nothing to you and you're just being mean to her. Can't believe you, Jay. I expected better. Let's see. Does this look good? Does this look good? Does this look good? Yes, it does. At least in my eyes, it does. I learned it all. Jesus. Because I'm jealous that she helped the church tonight. No, Jesus. I mean, hey. Spite is a good way of living your life. You learn it from the best. You gotta be spiteful. Otherwise you won't go nowhere.
I don't want to try to.
Right over here. If I could see me right now, I know what he'd say. Jay, how could you insult a sister like that? Freaking shit. You better get Joe has to double church, Jesus. Pretty fair though. You should insult the people working. My aerial sketch was even a character. It's also a fan favorite named Pastor James and the Chicks. Even though he's a pastor, he's nothing but corrupt, greedy, and awful. And when I say sketches, I mean skits. But yeah. Oh yeah. None. Again. As PNG, just none. And we just leave that. No, don't save. We're done. With that, that is. There we go. Full on bubble. What in the fuck am I looking at? Alright, you know what? There we are. There's a lot. Stuff for Canito. Wally, I forgot about that. I'm gonna be real. Shit. Don't worry, I paid for my sins. I put 100 into a box at Double Church twice. Terrible black. Jesus. What is going on? there's also Playtime with Percy. I want to give that game a shot. I'm gonna wait for the Steam release. If that ends up happening. The Electric State. Oh yeah, I heard that one. That one's like an awful, like genuinely terrible movie. I did. Ah, okay. Shit. Okay. Don't have anything else to say. Yeah, not much to do on YouTube. I mean, I guess we could go look at, we're just gonna go look at, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! What is this thumbnail? What is this thumbnail? Oh my. But, okay, goddamn. Would you risk drowning you for $500,000? No. The 5 deadliest plants on this is on Earth. Jesus. He uploaded the game again, finally. It's been years, guys, since he uploaded to that channel. Why I hate Mr. Beast. Alright. Let's look at more of these thumbnails. You know, if I'm gonna go through this... No! Anyways, let's look at this. Now we got, is that Ice Show Speed and Kai Cenat? 7 days stranded in a cave. 100 days in a nuclear bunker. Men vs. Women, the wilderness, survive the wilderness for $500,000. Beat Ronaldo, win $1 million. 1 versus $500,000 experience. Identical twins fighting for $250,000. I'll be right back. I need a drink. No! No! You're not allowed to get a drink. You need no drink. You need Mr. Beast thumbnails like this. This beautiful thumbnail. Immaculate stuff. Look at this. Him about to kill Ronaldo. Okay. What is his most popular video again? Almost 1 billion views. Last to leave circle. 1 versus $500,000 plane. $1 versus $1 billion yacht. Ages 1 to 100 fight for $500,000. $1 car versus $10 million car. 10K every day you survive in a grocery store. I'm tired of this gum. Put it in the trash. Yeah. I recommend to look at more videos from me and Jay. And don't forget art and music. I will not forget then. So let's get some of this. The chefs. Jay. You know, I think while we're at it, let's watch a Mr. Beast video while we're at it. I got the perfect video for you. I'm still shocked that this is his first one. Worst Minecraft saw trap ever. It was his first one. But yeah, let's go look at some Mr. Beast. We all love Mr. Beast on this channel, don't we? If you say no, you're immediately banned. Anyways, let's look. Let's see, we got 24 hours in the Bermuda Triangle, 24 hours in a deserted island, 24 hours in the... Oh, why you change that thumbnail? What the fuck? Oh, and I don't want to watch that video. It looks ugly as shit. Yeah, he went back and changed a lot of the thumbnails. These look terrible. What the hell? These look genuinely awful. Let's watch a Mr. Beast video. View count 0. At least the store isn't Walmart. Gotta watch my relationship with YouTube part 3. You don't have my relationship with YouTube part 3. That doesn't exist. Why is it saying I didn't watch the first? I did. Video games, technical difficulties, new YouTube icon. There's nothing new. I feel betrayed. Anyways, shut up, Nintendo. Let's prepare some chef's videos. Semi-loaf. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's so many. Wow. Well, we can listen to Musica. You have new grounds. That's not your new grounds. That's just an art piece. Still open it up anyways. Psst. I was not expecting a review. I'm gonna be real. It's not Kyle's ours herself. It's next to the first upload. I won't do it unless it annoys me. Sorry for responding so like a month late. Well, damn. And then this is the only one. Send him to the gulag. Yeah, send this lady to the gulag. She must go to the gulag. Go to the gulag. Anyways, audio. You said Valentine's, so let's go to the Valentine's. Where's it? Alright, we're gonna click this. Get that prepared immediately. I've seen this, but I would... Who the fuck? Okay, hold up. So, I have an extension that lets me see dislikes. I think this might be inaccurate, because... is there any dislikes on this video? Or is my thing kind of bugging? Because I did not know there was a dislike on this. Like, someone really not like this? I will never regret this. It's Mary Jane, the one that got like, the one who escaped her life, Jesus. Alright, yeah. Who the hell disliked this? Like, I think it like would show up in your YouTube studio, like if somebody did dislike, because I think my thing might just be bugging out. So we're gonna do these videos first. Start with Semi-Loaf. Yeah, there's no dislikes on here. Yeah, I think somebody might have actually disliked it. Ugh, this is boring. Where's some music? I'm not gonna do that. That's fucked up. There should not be any dislikes. Somebody might have done that. I don't know who. I find that video entertaining. So that's fucked up.
Hello, bonjour, adios, audience. Yo, what is up? It is your boy, Jay the Animation. Now, I know what you think.
I like my haircut back.
Yeah, no.
You are legally not allowed to have an afro. That belongs to me. I'm going to send you a copyright notice soon. You are to legally remove the afro going forward. No afros.
Right now, audience. Jay, why do you look and sound like you've just been hanging out with Jimmy T from WarioWare? Well,
Why do you look like you've been hanging out with Jimmy T from WarioWare? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Let me tell you, since it's February, I thought that maybe I should just go ahead and dress for the occasion.
Alright, so
Well, I'm back.
as sad as this is, I may have to end this stream a bit prematurely. Hold up. Alright, never mind. We can still do this. Jackson 5 are about to sue you for stealing their afros. No! I trademarked it first. They didn't trademark it. It's mine.
Hey, cool, new tie.
Yeah.
There's even a note on it. Dear Jay, always remember to stand by the rebellion. MK. P.S. Thank you for inviting me on to Small Streamer.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, MK. I'll
Yeah.
be sure to make sure that you get in this year. Anyways, back to
Let's
the segment of this
go.
video. It wasn't supposed to be about fan service or, you know,
It's actually based off.
Jimmy
I actually
T,
based the design off Jimmy T.
cosplaying. We're here
There's
to
even
talk
2
about my
W's on the
past love
stand for
life.
Warren.
You know, this
Oh! I
part
didn't
of the
notice
story
that.
takes place when I got my first crush in first grade, and the person I was crushing on was a person that we're gonna call her Bailey. Yeah, we're gonna call her Bailey. Now, Bailey
QTN.
had 2 pros. She was pretty and she was smart.
She was great and she. Hold up, what?
Bailey. Now, Bailey had 2 pros. She was pretty and she was smart.
Respectable. I'll say that. That is respectable.
But she had 3 cons. She was a thief.
Damn.
She was a snitch. Which, by the way, we have a saying on this channel for that. Snitches are bitches who get stitches and end up in ditches.
Jesus.
She was also a bit of a bully as well. But I then moved out of that old city and moved into a new city, a new school. In
Okay.
the 3rd grade. See, now I was the
damn.
shortest, the second to
I'm
the,
assuming that did not. That you did not end up pursuing that. From that. Fair. She does not sound like a good person.
second shortest person in the class. 4'3". Now this next person, we're gonna call her Tina. Now the thing about Tina was, she was the tallest girl in the class.
5'1".
Like 5 foot.
Jesus.
I don't know why. I mean, bro, she was pretty. She was also like kind of like a teacher's assistant. She was like really buddy with our teacher. We're gonna call the teacher. You know, we're not gonna give a teacher a name because she doesn't really matter the story. By the way, she was, this is my favorite teacher, 4th grade teacher.
4th grade.
Shout out to Mrs. Forback, by the way.
Okay, I think that might have just been a teacher's assistant. That doesn't say QT, it says QT and then a pi symbol. Oh. Maybe I was gonna say hello to Mr. and Mrs. MK for me and tell them these kittens a strange name for their son. Okay, damn, alright. Okay.
You made 4th grade one of the best years of my school career.
Alright.
I remember there
Yeah,
was
I'll keep
this
that
one
in
project in the 4th grade where like basically we had to look in each other's eyes and like
Okay.
see our pupils dilate as
What? What? OBS disconnected? That's stupid. Alright, well, stream's dying out. That's not fun, but... Yeah, I mean... Respect to the attempt to keep anonymity. But yeah. Sorry, the stream went out there for a moment.
Alright, back to animated J. Yeah, but she ended up having problems with that project because You know, I don't.
Alright.
This next person, we're gonna call her Man. Megan. Megan. We're gonna call her Megan. Okay. Now the thing about Megan was kind of used to get bullied in
Mega
school.
Man
That's why she
Alex.
moved to the new school. Kind of similar to my story, but that's a story for another time. And nobody really, all the bullies didn't really like her. In fact, she always carried around this art book that she didn't to show to anybody except me in this
Hey.
class, which was
Good friends.
really nice.
You disconnected from
Really
Twitch for a
funny.
second.
But you know what,
Yeah,
anyway,
Twitch.
It's kind of make me feel bad. So
When it comes to Twitch, it just ends the stream and starts a new one. It's
Let's
weird.
talk about some girls who've had crushes on. The time was middle school. All right, and this was around the
There we go. Now I can hear.
the year. This was like around the school career where people were like starting to like, you know, try to get dates. And there's this
Okay.
one girl who we're gonna call Lily because the way that the way that I drew her reminds me a lot of the Duolingo character. Anyway, Lily was classified as the quiet kid,
I know what that is. I was a quiet kid.
and she was a little bit of an enigma in the school year. Like nobody knew anything about her. And one
Okay.
day,
All right.
she asked me out. Now,
Okay,
you gotta
damn.
understand that I was a gentleman 6th grader who was taught to not hurt a woman's feelings. And I looked at her in the eyes. I hadn't felt the same about her. I looked about her in the eyes and I said, no. And she never talked to me again. Also, before I move forward, Lily was not
Okay.
Halo, by the way. See, I know they kind of look a little
damn.
bit similar.
Just
Like,
no.
like the hair
I'm not
look a little
interested in
similar,
you
but no,
in any
Lily was
way
not Halo.
whatsoever. Like Jesus.
Stop shipping me with her.
Harsh.
Go to church. Now this next one was like the opposite of Lily. She was you know, the popular girl, and
Call her Wanda.
um,
Wanda.
basically there
Wanda.
was one time where like she was flirting with me,
Wanda.
and I just didn't pick up on the hints.
Call her
This
Wanda.
scene is a recreation of what happened. It is not exaggerated at all. Oh, Jay, you're so funny. You know, one day we got to go get some.
Call
some
her
lunch.
Wanda.
Well, that's the bell. Well, see you later. You know,
That
the purpose of
hurt
this
my
video
ears.
Was to know that sometimes I was a bit of a chick magnet, other times I was a chick repellent. But luckily, I found myself a husband, and he'll never leave me.
And he's dead. Rest in peace, loser. As I said in the comments, rip bozo, he's fucking dead. But yeah, that was fun. Unfortunately, I cannot react to this. I'm probably gonna watch one of these older Mr. Beast videos. Like, I get some sauce because these are, for the most part, from what I can tell, not faked. And they're actually fun to watch and are actually funny. I delivered pizza to her and she said that she forgives me. Hey, that's good. That's nice. Y'all are getting along. Actually, he faked his death. No! Kill him! Ooh, almost clicked a Mr. Beast video that I don't like. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the stream. A bit early, but yeah, family stuff. So a bit of a awful way to end it, but we're ending it either way. So sorry. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. This was fun, and I'm glad that y'all tuned in for as long as you did. So I'm gonna keep the Mr. Beast videos up. Actually, no, I'm gonna just play some in the background. And yeah, guess that's really about it. Thank y'all for watching. This was genuinely a lot of fun. Happy to have done one of these in a long time. Also, next stream, we're doing ROM hacks. I'm just gonna say that now. We're doing Mario 64 ROM hacks. I just, like, found a couple new ROM hacks that I want to play, and you will fucking love them. Trust me. So, yeah. I guess for now, yeah, that's about it. See y'all probably Saturday. There will not be a choice because for Sunday choice for the upcoming days, because that with how little days I have, that just would not be fair to you guys. Yeah. SM64 ROM hacks, you never done those before, so that's different. I did those a while ago, but I think the last one I did was like early March, so it's been a while. But I really want to get back into that. I love SM64 ROM hacks. So, keep it out for that. See y'all hopefully Saturday. See ya.